25 years ago,
and during my stay in Lamu, I met a girl in a restaurant called Tana River, a local restaurant. When I heard she was from Mpeketoni, I told her, "Can you tell me something about Mpeketoni, why you are in Lamu?" At the end of my stay, I asked her, "What is your biggest and greatest wish?" And to my surprise, her biggest wish was something very simple. She had never had a new dress to go to church. So I thought to myself, hey, that is simple for me to solve. When my time was over, I went back to Holland, never expecting to go back. After some time, she invited me to come to Mpeketoni.
And with this, a love affair with Kenya was born for William Vandenberg, a Dutchman who now calls Mpeketoni home. He married his Kenyan heartthrob, and together the couple has one child. His family is much bigger though. This is an oasis of love in an area where residents live with the uncertainty brought by attacks 4 months ago that left tens of people dead. When others fled the violence, Bag decided to stay to support local children as well as farmers. He is living his dream. A quarter century ago, the dream started with his tenacious students he was teaching back in Holland. They were moved by pictures he took during the first visit to Mpeketoni, where he had started some educational projects.
After some weeks, they came to me and they said, "Mr. William, we were so impressed by what we saw and what you did. Can't we do a fundraising and then we give you the money? Are you willing to go back and do something structurally for those people?" I said, "Okay, go ahead."
A majority of the 180 children studying here at Tamani came from families affected by Mpeketoni killings. 80 are fully sponsored by well-wishers in Holland under the Tuko Pamoja Foundation.
How are you? Okay.
The school, however, has no stream beyond class 4. New classrooms are, however, being built. Though he chose to stay, Bag shudders when he recalls the event of June 15th when a gang raided surrounding areas.
Mpeketoni, where everything happened, is just a few hundred meters from where we are staying. And we saw everything, we heard everything. We even had to hide in the shamba because we were fearing they might be coming after us. It made a huge impression on me, a very huge impression. But it is very strange. I never considered the idea of leaving.
But he is the kind of friend who will stay when the chips are all down.
The love for Mpeketoni, the love for our work, and not willing to leave the people and especially the children alone in times of need, made the decision not to go. And until this moment, I do not even regret one single moment that we have stayed.
Hundreds of children were affected, those whose parents were butchered, those who bore the trauma of living through the violence. The school was closed for a week. Now at this facility, sporting activities provide some form of healing. It is a home away from home.
This is the staff room.
The school has offered job opportunities to 18 residents, 10 of them teachers. Projects include 70 wells, farming, and even building desks for Tamani School. Bag has a message for foreigners.
We stayed here for the simple reason that we wanted to give a signal that real friends do not run away in times of danger and in times of need.
And yes, for talented young people like Hamisi, Bag has big dreams for them.
And maybe when he's 22, he'll come here to Mpeketoni in his Ferrari.
Despite the dark hours and the horrendous situations that residents here in Mpeketoni went through, behind me is a living testimony, an island of hope by Win van der Berg, that true friends stick closer than a brother. Alex Kubasu, Citizen TV in Mpeketoni, Lamu County.